Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Starseeded Chlo, with me, Starseeded Chlo. So I'm doing this as a recording rather than a live, because for some reason I feel like when I do lives I don't get as many views as I do when I do recordings. I don't know why that is, but that seems to be the case, so I'm going to go back to doing recordings. Also, I wanted to say this is a higher vibes reading, so I'm using angel cards in this reading. So basically, oh, I feel like this is really close. Basically what that means is we're going back to like more positive energy, positive vibes. Yes, you still get a truthful message, but it's still more uplifting. I feel like sometimes the readings can just be really, he's cheating, and you know, that kind of, sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera, and that kind of stuff. And I just like really hate that kind of just like dead energy. I want to uplift your life, you know, not make you feel depressed. So okay, so we do that, and then we use more angel cards. This deck that I'm using is a lot like tarot, so the messages are quite similar. And at the end I do use the tarot cards to check your relationship with each sign. So I haven't even decided what sign I'm actually doing. I'm going to do Sagittarius. Yeah, so Sagittarius with Pisces, Sagittarius with Leo. You know, I'll go through all that with the regular tarot deck. Okay, let me switch on a light and watch how rubbish the lighting is in my house. It will probably do nothing for this. Oh, slightly. Okay, so Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Splitting the deck, we've got new beginnings in the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may be trying to go back towards something or someone, but in actual fact you need to have a new beginning. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So for some of you it could be having a new beginning with this person, but I feel for a lot of you it's actually taking a chance and having a new beginning elsewhere and leaving the past behind, leaving it where it is. That also means taking accountability for what you've done, and you know, accepting what others have done and forgiving them, as well as forgiving yourself. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because some of you may be trying to go back to the same old thing, it's not giving you that fresh start. Like last week, happy birthday by the way, should have been amazing for you guys, because we had the Sun conjunct Jupiter in your sign. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, things may have taken off in certain areas of your life, but maybe not as much as people would have thought, because some of you are still trying to go back to something that is a karmic lesson, and you was meant to have learnt the lesson, but you're not. You're being very fixed here, and you could be dealing with a Scorpio or another fixed sign such as Taurus, Leo or Aquarius. Okay, so currently, where is Sagittarius' energy? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Oh, we got Queen of Michael popped out. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take one more. Where is Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, we're flying today. I feel like these messages need to come out. Okay, so currently your energy is at the Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, the time for your career rather than relationship. So a lot of you may be throwing yourself into career. You see all these yellow roses. I don't feel, for a lot of you, I don't feel like you actually have a relationship per se, like a commitment at the moment. You may just be friendly with a lot of people, because yellow roses do symbolize friendship. And if there's somebody that you're interested in, you may start off as a friend, and you may have met them through work even. But yeah, so you may be more focused on your career, especially if in a love relationship you felt that you had to stand up for yourself, or maybe you're really standing up for yourself in your career and pushing forward. You want to see results and you're making it happen. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So I feel like with this, you know the right things to say, and it's quite easy to stand up for yourself. The words just roll off your tongue. You know how to defend yourself. I don't feel like you're being too defensive. I feel like you're defending yourself but still keeping it friendly. You're not offending anyone. So that's a good energy for you guys at the moment. So what is the bridge? energy, between this energy and what's coming up in December. Or we're already in December. But what's the bridge energy? How do we get there? Okay, so Queen of Gabriel in reverse. I always turn the cards upright, but I'll read it reverse as well. So Queen of Gabriel in reverse is somebody who isn't getting that much done. This person can be quite jealous as well, because, you know, Gabriel is a passionate suit, and when you don't feel, when you've got passion for something but it's not going the way you want, it turns into like jealousy, controlling. So this person may be controlling, a bit manipulative. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a symbol to say let go of those energies. If you're a man, it's accepting your feminine attributes, accepting your feminine energy and being in your power with it, and displaying it in the right way. So not coming off as controlling or jealous or crazy, but this is someone who can be quite pissed off as well. So it's the letting go of that energy, okay? Letting go of those kind of behaviors and realizing that you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Now, you may be feeling like you're not getting that much done at some point from now during December, but if you put it out there that you're going to attract other people, helpful people, because in this you're doing it all by yourself, okay? There is help there for you, but you have to accept it, and it will really help you, and it will really help to lift your spirits and make you feel powerful and take you out of, you know, a lower expression of that Queen of Wands or Queen of Gabriel energy. Okay, so December for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, infinite source, knowledge and wisdom only please, divine guidance and the wheel. So whatever's happening, whatever delays there are in your life, for some reason something's being delayed. It could be a delay in regards to commitments, actual institutions, even promotion. It is really, really divinely guided, okay? And at this time I feel like you can meet a mentor or somebody, even if you're like on the train and it's delayed, you can meet somebody who turns out to be a really important, plays an important role in your life. They could even be like a father figure. You could be connecting with a Taurus. And I feel like this lesson is to not be too stuck in your ways. Stick to your guns, but don't be stuck in your ways, if you know what I mean. So December for Sagittarius. Oh, we got them all upright. I love it. Okay, so I feel like, see how this is under here. I feel like there is somebody that you're interested in. This person could be an air sign or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Page of Raphael, or they could be a water sign. Gemini energies here as well. We've got Virgo too, and we've got Earth. So any sign at all. I'm not going to go through every single sign. You know what water signs are, okay? Yeah, so you could be sending a message to somebody or receiving a message. You could be getting invitations to go out as well. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitation, great intuitive insight. So you yourself will have really good intuitive insight on this person, and that's why you may be making the decision to put most of your energy into career at the moment and keep it friendly with them, and knowing that things will naturally lead to, you know, this Page of Cups, this person making an offer towards you to show how they truly feel about you. I also feel the Page of Cups, this person could be, I always feel like the Page of Cups is somebody who is emotionally immature, but they try to come off as mature. Some of you are dealing with more than one person and you have a decision to make. Some of you it's an air sign and a fire sign or whatever. Yeah, you have a decision to make. Even in work, you could get an offer of a promotion or an offer that really makes you, not really makes you happy because it ain't the king, but it makes you happy. It's something that you'd like to take, but there's another offer also on the table and you're not really sure which way to go, so you will have to make a decision in regards to that. For a lot of people, Again, I feel like it could definitely be worked with the Virgo energy here and the number 6 on the Lovers, symbolising the 6th house, which is your everyday. And even if it's not work, it's just about who you want to spend your time with. Like when you make this decision, who do you love spending your time with daily? It's not about all the extra add-ons, but it's on your day-to-day life. How good does it feel to be with each of these people? And you'll be able to make a decision. But for a lot of you, you are just starting to get communication through from a Gemini who you may have met at work, or coming out of a bit of a love triangle and going towards a Virgo who can actually offer you a stable home environment. I feel like you could even come into some money, or your family could come into some money as well. I feel like you'll be reflecting on your own self within, like going within, finding answers, because you may have questions when it comes to love. Why, do love relationships turn out like this? How can there be such a thing as unrequited love, and that sort of thing? And you'll be going within and finding that what you want in a love situation may actually be stability, which is kind of crazy because you guys are kind of flighty and all over the place. But there is so much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So I do feel like you'll have fulfillment in your home life and in your work life as well. For some of you though, you may be connecting with somebody new, and it's on a friendship level, and taking yourself out of a different situation, which would have been a third party or a love triangle situation, and spending time alone, reflecting on what it is that you want. Some of you may have a commitment or a home or children with a fire sign as well, or even a Virgo. Yeah, but I feel like there's a couple different messages here for you guys. Okay, so what else is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers come through meditation. So I definitely feel like you will be getting the answers that you seek, and making choices from your heart, having emotional commitments, and really experiencing the power of love. Okay, what else is there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only. Okay. 8 of Ariel. So some of you are deciding not to put as much energy, effort or attention into a situation that you was fighting for. Some of you may have been wanting to be with somebody, but being just friends at the moment, and still having communication with them and fighting for that relationship, and trying to send like little love offers or whatever. And during the month of December, you may realise and you may decide and make that decision with your heart that this isn't for you. You're not really into it. Peace in reverse shows that this should have died a long time ago. For some of you, you may be trying to bring it back with a Gemini or a Virgo as well. So you may be leaving one party and trying to renew something with somebody else. But I feel like that relationship won't go anywhere, if I'm completely honest, with the perspective card there. Because the Hangman is the Hangman. The Hangman doesn't go anywhere. So let's turn these upright. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you'll stop putting so much energy or effort into your love life and be really putting energy and effort into your career or whatever it is that you do with yourself on a daily basis, okay? Not everybody has a full-time job. Some people... I just see it as what you do daily. So the peace card symbolising that you want peace, death card. But with it being the number 13 adding up to the number 4, I feel like you really do want peace in your home life as well. I feel like for some of you it could be something to do with your mother as well, or a mother figure, and you're ready to release the past and let a more enriching future come towards you. But for a lot of you, at first you won't be. You'll be giving up. It's like you're giving up but digging your heels in at the same time. You'll stop walking towards this person, but you may not you may not walk in another direction at first, but then you'll realise it's time to just let it go. So whether that means let the relationship go or let old limiting thoughts and beliefs go, it really is different for everybody. But I feel like you definitely will make a decision when it comes to love relationships, and this could be when you decide, hey, I need to work on myself, rather than being in a love relationship. And you know, you're just very introspective with the Hermit, the Epiphany, and the perspective cards on top of each other. You'll definitely be taking time out. You're going to find peace while you're taking time out for yourself, and going within and contemplating. And I feel like that will definitely lead to stability and happiness in your home life, you know, in your connection with family. Okay, so what else is there for Sagittarius? Okay, so some of you could be connecting with somebody who is a little bit of a trickster. They may appear to be one way, but in actuality, that's not who they are. And this person could have let you down, you know. You may have had a hard time, because we've got at the bottom of the deck, we've got everything happens for a reason, releasing regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness, search for the silver lining. I personally do know some Sagittariuses, and this is more of their character. So for some of you, you may be a bit disappointed with how you acted, and now you're trying to, I don't want to say like redo everything, but you're trying to change people's perceptions of you, and you're disappointed in yourself. Again, for some of you, it's being disappointed with somebody else. So you could be connecting with an Aries or a Virgo here. Any sign at all. We've got Scorpio, Aquarius. Scorpio energy is quite strong here. Especially when I kept seeing the Judgment card. At the top of the deck, we got King of Raphael. Yes, it's safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So you may be taking on more jobs, or doing more in a work situation, but I do feel like it will lead to love for you, because you know you've got the dolphins there, the pair in the background, and it will be healing in a love relationship as well, because it's Raphael. I also feel like you could have people around you that are just helping you and supporting you. Once you let go of this energy, or let go of this person who was kind of false, you know, this person was kind of fake. Once you let go of that, I feel as though healing will definitely be coming towards you in whatever area of your life it is that you need it. Because once you realise and just accept how this person is and who they are currently, because not forever, or how you was and who you was, then you accept it and you move on. You may have a little cry, you may feel a little bit sad, but you realise that every cloud has a silver lining. So returning this upright, once you realise that, you have your little cry and you go into this King of Raphael energy. Some of you may want to rekindle something with somebody, or you may just reconnect with old friends, old lovers, embracing your inner child, healing your inner child, and that can really ignite that creative passion, that creative energy within you, you know, the imagination, the belief and the feeling and the knowing that you can do anything, which is going into the Magician card, because you're about to create some really big things for yourself and bring in some stability. In a relationship, I feel like you guys could be rekindling with something with somebody, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Some of you could have a child with this person, or you could have known them from childhood, and it's really going to be of your own efforts. You can manifest the life you want. You will need what you will magically appear, successful beginnings, and you really are a lucky sign. The stuff that's been going on in the sign of Sagittarius is just so powerful and strong, and you've got the lamp there, you've got magic in your hands, you've got a rainbow, and you've got this figure from Epiphany. And I always feel like, because going within is going to give you the magic to make whatever it is that you want happen, and I always feel like this man from Epiphany is actually him watching his own story, watching, I remember when I did this. So he's wise and he has all the knowledge, but he's also connecting. This is like his source self or even his higher self, but he's actually connecting with his self there. So you're getting, your own self is looking out for you. You're getting like crazy knowledge at the moment. So yes, blessings. Okay, so I feel like this could lead to some sort of stability in a work situation or a love relationship. Excellent opportunities will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. And I feel like you guys could be reading a lot of books as well, self-help books, magic books, whatever kind of law of attraction books, whatever. But I feel as though whatever's coming your way is definitely a result of your own efforts, of you accepting rather than trying to change the past, and just realise it is what it is, and these are the lessons that I've learned by being introspective. I feel like for a lot of you, you'll be taking time away from relationships because you just need that at the moment, but that doesn't mean the relationship's over. So we got crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answers to your prayers. And that's kind of what I was saying about the old man, which is his own self, his soul self connecting with him. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. So you guys may be withdrawing from people because you do feel a little bit sensitive at this time, but that will definitely help you that will definitely help you to deal with what's gone on and sort through your own feelings and what it is that you're really manifesting and creating. Anything else? Books. Remember I said books and it just popped out on the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of books could be really helpful for you at this time. God box. So give your worries over to Source. Let Source heal your worries. It can be as easy as that. Saying thank you Source, thank you angels for taking care of this, and name the problem. Thank you for taking care of this for me. And so it is, and it's done. You don't have to worry about it. Do not keep thinking about it, because that's literally you taking the problem back and saying it's okay, I can deal with it by myself. I keep getting this feeling of you just feel like you've got to do it all by yourself, and that is not the case. There's always support there for you. There's always guidance and just love there for you. So books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing or selling spiritually based books. So even books on love. Some of you, I want to even say, could be even having to deal with letting go of somebody, some sort of grief or something like that. So books on how to deal with grief may be helpful for you at this time, but I feel like just read, like this energy here is just like a reading, learning, expanding your consciousness reading. So workshops and seminars, if you feel drawn to go out to a workshop and seminar, definitely go out and make it happen. YouTube also has a lot of great resources, so go for it. Let's just pull some love cards quickly, because this is your December read. It's, a proper read. We want to see what's happening. December, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, healing family issues and religious factors are here in reverse. So some of you may be having a hard time getting to that 10 of Ariel or 10 of Pentacles over there, because it's hard to move on and heal certain family issues, whether that be with somebody you have children with or your actual family. But I feel like it's because of religious differences. Now, it doesn't have to be religious. Religion is a guideline for how people want to live their life. So again, it comes back to that 6th house energy of what you want to do on a daily. So your morals and values may be different from your families, and this may be causing issues for some of you. So what's going on in Sagittarius' love life, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you guys may have been coming out of a commitment. Oh gosh, why have we got them all reversed? Let me put these out. Yeah, some of you guys may be coming out of a commitment or realising that you're not ready for such a heavy commitment. Some of you are realising you're not ready for children, and some of you are realising you did not pay attention to the red flags. Alternatively though, some of you want a commitment, but you may feel as though you're not ready, because these are all single up here, and children as well. Some of you may be trying to get to a friendlier place with the person that you have children with, and just watching for red flags and warning signs. Why is that? Okay, 8 of Raphael. Some of you may want to go back to something, but you're like ignoring the red flags. Why is children here in reverse? Some of you may have not been given enough time, energy, money in regards to children, and you want to give more. Or yeah, I feel like you may not have been, it's like you may go through periods of giving loads and then not giving anything. Or if you thought about having children, you're now realizing like, whoa, they cost a lot of money and you're kind of putting that on the back burner. Why is the wedding card in reverse? 9 of Gabriel. I feel like a lot of you could have had a falling out with somebody and you feel kind of paranoid. Nobody really knows how to fix this situation. It's a little bit of an elephant in the room. You both want to come towards each other, but you both feel really hurt and really damaged by the things that were said and what went on. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we've got religious factors in reverse, and at the top of the deck, we've got codependency. So some of you guys are coming out of a codependent relationship, and it is a past life relationship. I see new love coming towards you, and this person being somebody who really gets your attention and very engaging. So what's this past life relationship card about? The past life relationship, and the lesson here with this commitment. You don't have to be married. You could have been married, but you made a commitment. There was some sort of commitment to you and this person. It could have been a fire sign or an air sign. The lesson in that was to be self-sufficient. Even though you make a commitment, you still need to be self-sufficient, and be in your now moment. Don't be worrying too much about the past or the future. They're irrelevant. Now is what matters. Now is where your power is. Your dreams are fulfilled. Your hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. New love. What's this about? Okay, I see you moving on. And for some of you, you could have been in a relationship, in a commitment, and past life one, that was codependent, and you felt very alone. So you're moving on from that now and going towards a new love. Some of you are moving away from an earth sign and going towards an air sign. Or yeah, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation of travel. What's the engagement card here for? Yeah, some of you guys are going towards a air sign, or possibly an earth sign. Any sign it can be, but yeah. I feel as though the person that you're going towards has had some sort of heartbreak or upset in their life, and you could have been involved in that situation. You could have had a third party with this person before, or they had some sort of third party in their life, whatever. I feel as though healing, it's hard to heal from this situation, and you guys may be talking about your feelings. You may talk of engagement. You may want to get actually engaged, or somebody around you may do that. But I feel like you're now going through some new karma with this new person. Anything else? Yeah. But I feel like you're releasing. I feel like you're closing like a lot of doors, releasing, going through emotions that you may have put in a box and shoved down, and then you're kind of experiencing them now and releasing them and just like moving on. Okay, so let's check out your connection with each sign. So December for you for love looks good. With the World card there, this person, the distance between you guys may close up a bit, but I also just feel as though, I want to say like Chiron, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you may be going through old wounds, but just be careful not to try to heal those wounds and like digging them a bit and cleaning them out, but you're making them deeper, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Sagittarius, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only. Sagittarius and Aries. What is the connection between Sagittarius and Aries now? And what's the connection between Sagittarius and Aries in December? Okay, so at the moment you may be starting something new with an Aries. You guys have just got into that stage of, yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, we're making plans. Somebody could have even proposed here, some offer of engagement or moving in. But things are just, it doesn't even have to be as big as that, but things are going to the next level. Not gonna keep it real with you though. This Aries may turn out to be somebody that you have to walk away from, because the relationship ain't really going nowhere. Sorry guys. But this may be you in the month of December. This may be what you find out. You may find out that your Aries that you're connecting with is actually kind of a hoe. They're a womanizer for some of you, okay? But right now I feel like you're just getting into some sort of commitment with this person. This ain't no big old relationship. This ain't no relationship that's been going for time. Or if it has been going for time, this is on and off because this is still kind of a new energy. But I feel like in December you'll be like, don't really like the Aries. So Aries, Sagittarius and Taurus. Now, and Sagittarius and Taurus in December. Okay, so now you're not in a relationship with your Taurus, or if you are, you're feeling very alone. It's hard to get over the hurt that's happened in regards to you and a Taurus. I feel like you could be coming back around, but there's no clarity here. Somebody could be coming back around to make some sort of offer, but the other person doesn't really want to hear it, and they may act like they want to hear it, but they don't, or they haven't got clarity. They don't know what decision to make in regards to this love offer, because somebody in the past could have been a bit of a love rat here, scaring off true love. Yeah, so one of you could have been being a love rat before, and now the other one's kind of scared to really accept the love when you're bringing it in. But I feel like you'll be dropping a burden and dropping that relationship for a lot of you. So Sagittarius and Gemini. December. Okay, Sagittarius and Gemini. I feel like you may have some guilt or some worry, or this Gemini has some guilt and some worry in regards to you. Your intuition's telling you something. What is it telling you before I start talking on people? Yeah. Alright, let me talk on people. Your intuition's telling you that there's somebody else involved in the situation. I don't give a damn. You see the High Priestess, when it comes up with any kind of free, especially that in reverse, you know that your Gemini was seeing somebody in the past. You keep thinking about it, or your Gemini keeps thinking about the fact that they were seeing somebody in the past on you, and they feel guilty as fuck. More time it is another woman that you knew about, you felt, you just never saw her. You could have seen her. You could have seen this woman from a distance and not known that she was the one messing about with your man. But yeah, this is some sort of third party situation at the moment in regard dealing with Geminis. I feel like you will get some sort of stability or offer of stability. This person may make you a promise of heading towards stability, but with the Magician card in reverse, they're still just a bit of a, yeah, this person, they're hard work, okay? They are hard work. And this person isn't what they appear to be, okay? Somebody may be trying to pay you back from the hurt that they did. Some of you are connecting with somebody and you cheated on them and you're not sure if they know, but you feel like they know. And they do know, and they're trying to pay you back for something that you've done to them. And for others of you, a person that you're connecting with is worried about being found out about their cheating, so they're trying to distract you. They could you know, gift you something. I want to say travel as well for some reason. Obviously this is travel card, but not really. I feel like they may say let's go somewhere or let's do something, but it's just a distraction technique. Okay, so Sagittarius and Cancer. Okay, offers are being accepted where previously they weren't and nothing was being given. Give me something else on that. Yeah, okay, so I feel like somebody is accepting an offer, but there really needs to be an apology coming in with that offer. Somebody's a little bit emotionally immature. And I feel like you could take somebody out, or somebody could take you out, but they don't want to pay for you. Or something weird like that. I don't know. Why is that here in reverse? Why is that here in reverse? Yeah, this person is immature. They may want to get back with you, but not pay for the children that they've got with you. Or, I don't know, flowers that they don't want to... They buy you flowers, or they don't want to buy you flowers. But I feel like they're offering something, but they're not giving something, if that makes sense. They're not giving emotionally. This person could be closed off to you emotionally. So Sagittarius and Cancer in December. Try to avoid a fallout because you don't want a fresh start. You're kind of hooked on this person. You want to get rid of the codependency and be free from them, but at the same time it's hard for you to walk away. I don't even want to say comfortable. It's just that you're wishing to fight, wishing for the passion back in this relationship. For a lot of you guys, there may not be passion and attraction like there once was, but it's like you don't want to let go, you don't want to move on from this relationship. For a lot of you, yeah, you're wishing for more passion, more drama in this connection with this Cancer, or them with you. So Sagittarius and Leo. At the moment, you are not sure if that's where you're meant to be. Some of you may be moving towards this Leo, or moving towards an air sign, Aquarius or Libra or Gemini. You've made a head over heart decision that you kind of need to be a bit like roamy and being free, because I don't feel like anybody really ties the Knight of Wands down, or the Leo's made a decision that they need to roam and be free, but I just feel as though you've lost hope and lost faith in that connection, to be quite honest. So Sagittarius and Leo for the month of December. I'm also seeing the Hierophant here. It just popped out, but it's in reverse, so there's no commitment in that. Sagittarius and Leo for December. Yeah, no commitment. Why are they all reversed? Reverse or upright? Reverse. Okay. There really ain't no commitment. With this King of Pentacles, somebody is not financially stable. Somebody is just not stable in any kind of way, shape or form. They allow themselves to be distracted too much by stupid things that really shouldn't be distracting them. They're an adult child, okay? That's who you're dealing with. So with Justice in reverse, the situation isn't fair. This person or you may be going through extremes of being angry, being very emotional. They can't abstain from certain things. They may, you know, have issues with drug and alcohol, and they're just not being able to stay away from that. You can't see a future with this person, and there's this very, very clear reason why this situation isn't moving forward. It is divinely happening. There's a reason. There's some sort of karma, some sort of blockage, or some sort of delay in your connection with this person. And I did keep seeing that, so a lot of you may actually be dealing with Leo, because I kept seeing that come up for Sagittarius, that Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. So yeah, Sagittarius and Virgo. Sagittarius and Virgo. Oh. Currently, I feel as though something may have ended between you guys. I feel like someone's really in their feelings here, but I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this would have just ended. Somebody's in their feelings, but they want to be like secure, independent. They're moving on. They're getting over this. They're getting over the ending, okay? They're getting over what's happened between you guys. It's Virgo and Sagittarius in December. One more. Okay, waiting for this person to come out of their head and move towards this Two of Cups energy with you. I feel like somebody here could be coming out of anxiety, but now they're very manipulative to get what they want, and they want all of you, but you could be soulmates with this Virgo. Definitely soulmates, because you both got we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. But this person's bitter. One person's bitter and one person's lying, and it's like you guys aren't really meeting halfway. Why is that Four of Pentacles here in reverse? Because there's secrets. Somebody's holding on to a secret and not telling the truth. They're lying about something. Oh, what are they lying about? They're lying about moving forward or where they've been. And messages. Somebody may have travelled recently and be lying about it, or yeah, that's a mad thing. But yeah, so Sagittarius and Libra. Sagittarius and Libra. Currently, yeah, currently with Sagittarius and Libra, you guys are working on a relationship. This connection's new, or you're working on having self-love in a relationship with Libra that you could have met at work. For some of you, you're closing the distance between you guys. For some of you guys, you're not speaking as much, or there's not that much communication. Alright, so for some of you, you're working on yourself and you've stopped talking to the Libra. For some of you, you are working on a relationship with a Libra, but you may not have heard anything back from them for a moment. Since like the beginning of Sagittarius season, your communication may have been a bit shaky. For some of you, you're at a distance and you're working on closing that distance as well. You could have met this person online. So what's going on for Libra and Sagittarius in December? Okay, I feel as though somebody's a little bit jealous here. Somebody isn't really that happy. They're kind of pissed off, and I feel like they're pissed off because there wasn't communication between you guys, but it will lead to happiness. It will lead to some sort of resolution. It will lead to a resolution, but not the starting of anything new. Okay, take it, just whatever. Sagittarius and Scorpio. Oh wait, I'll put that one down. So Sagittarius and Scorpio, I feel as though in this connection, somebody isn't nurturing themselves. This can be a little bit codependent, and they don't have the strength to walk away and move forward or go wherever it is that they need to go at the moment. Some of you may be literally wrapped up together, just stuck to each other, not really leaving the house. Yeah, this is kind of a little love cocoon energy here. For some of you, though, it is hard to forgive something, but I feel like it's more of strength. So what's coming up for December? Okay, so in December, reversal upright, there's secrets. That's what this is about. This person, the person that you're connecting with, is creating an illusion, or you are, about a third party, and they're being very, very defensive. Why is that in reverse? They're being very, very defensive, and it's not offering any emotional fulfillment because this person is trying to take control of the relationship, but they should not be in control of tying their own shoelaces. But I feel like it will lead to emotional happiness and some sort of stability for you guys. I feel like there's a need to have it out with this person. Yeah, I feel like someone will throw their weight around. If there was a third party situation, I feel like it's in the past, something that happened in the past, and you're trying to forgive them, but there's more behind it. There's more than what you know in the situation. But I see you guys end up being happy, so Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Currently, I feel like some of you may have ended a connection with a Sagittarius or ended a connection with a third party. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're moving towards an air sign and ending a certain cycle. I feel like you're being very honest with how you feel and what it is that you want, and you may have realised this isn't for you. For a lot of you, though, somebody got cut out here. I don't know whether it was a Sagittarius or you cut out an air sign or you cut out a Capricorn, but somebody got cut out here and the cycle has ended. What's coming up for you, Sagittarius and Sagittarius in December? I feel like someone's a little bit selfish here, but I feel like they're doing it for you. They may be making selfish moves and saying it's in the name of love, but in reality it's not. They're not creating what it is that they wanted to create. They're creating kind of energy where you don't really want to talk to them that much. But I do feel like somebody here is in love and they do really love you, but the things that they do and the things that they say sometimes, their intention isn't to hurt you, their intention isn't to upset you, because they really do love you, but they can kind of upset you and hurt you. Okay, Sagittarius and Capricorn. I'm using less cards now because I've got less cards. Secrets have come out, and that's causing you or the Capricorn to move forward and go towards maybe an air sign or a water sign from the past, possibly Pisces, possibly Cancer, could be Scorpio because that's the one that didn't come up. But I feel as though a lot is being revealed in this connection. A lot is being revealed in the connection between Sagittarius and Capricorn. I feel like the reason why whatever the secret was about some way, shape or form how your relationship kind of died, how the love left, and that's being revealed, or it's being revealed to you that the love has left and that this person was juggling something and now you're making a decision. So somebody is cutting one person out. This could be a third party. You could be the third, the Capricorn could be the third party in your relationship basically, and you're cutting them off. They may not have known it, or they may find out about third party, whatever. Or you could be the third party in their relationship. So Sagittarius and Aquarius. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Okay, so with Sagittarius and Aquarius, this could be a new connection and it seems like it could be stable. Some of you may have had some sort of heartbreak or something going on in the past, and an ex is trying to come back towards you and wanting a reunion. That could be kind of messing with your connection with Aquarius. For some of you, this person that you're connecting with wants something that's not serious, and you may want something that's serious, which is causing a little bit of heartbreak, and you may be making a final decision in regards to your connection with this person. Do you want it or do you not want it? With the Three of Cups in reverse, it may say no, you don't. But with two threes here, there could also be a third party. Sorry guys, but it could be somebody from the past. So it could be a fire sign or an earth sign. So Sagittarius and Pisces. Okay, so Sagittarius and Pisces. I feel like this is kind of a dynamic duo, and you guys may be butting heads at the moment. There may be some arguments and stuff, messages going back and forth pretty quick. I do feel like you have some sort of stability with this person, or some sort of home life, family relationship with this person, and you guys may be talking about it and deciding for the future, but at the same time not feeling very victorious. Something to do with finances as well. Yeah. You guys could be back together with this person after a break, but your finances aren't really where you want them to be, or theirs aren't, and you guys could be talking a lot about money, so there could be arguments about money with Pisces. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the reading. Oh wait, let me pull you some The Universe Has Your Back cards. The universe has your back, Sagittarius. Like, really though, with all that stuff going on in Sagittarius, in the sign of Sagittarius. So use those energies wisely. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Go guys. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Well, Sagittarius, that is your reading. Let me know if it resonates. I love reading your comments. When I say let me know if it resonates, say something nice. If it don't resonate, find another reading. I just don't see the point of leaving anything that isn't love and light on somebody's page. Well, that's just me personally. But yeah, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.